Hello, AC here. Today we're going to do a retail versus retail rip on Series 1 and Heritage. So we're looking at hanger boxes today. I have 6 of both. I've already unwrapped everything, so we have the Series 1 on the right side and the Heritage on the left side. So yeah, this is my first time opening the Heritage hanger boxes. I just happened to come across them tonight, so I figured this would be a fun comparison. I happen to be able to get 6 of both, so we will get into this here. Like I said, I already unwrapped everything to speed this up. Something I noticed here on the Heritage side, there is kind of a crazy hanger here. So I first picked this up. I wasn't really scanning the edges to see what we would have. I just happened to notice the blue border there, and it looks like it's a chrome, so it does look like we'll get a blue chrome. I think that'll be numbered to 150. I'm not too sure. I haven't pulled any numbered out of Heritage, so that would be my guess. But then when looking at that, I also noticed that in the same pack there's going to be a relic and then a deckled edge as well. I'm not sure if that's picking that up. Yeah, there you go. So you can see blue border, thick card in there for the relic and the deckled edge. So yeah, we're going to save that one for last. On the Heritage side, we will start with regular Series 1. All right, and I think on the Series 1, I'm just going to look at the back here. That is destroyed. That's nice. I think we'll just go from the back. I have seen a million of these base cards, and I'm sure you have as well. So we'll just grab the last few and take a look here. So we got our Titans of the Game and Stars. Mizorowski on the Stars. Kyle Tucker on the 91. Our Diamantes. Julio on the All-Tops team. And just base cards there. So I will go through the base later just to pull out any of the big rookie names, but yeah, for now we're just gonna look through the inserts, and I think I'll go 2 and 2. That way we can just keep a good pace here. I would get mixed up myself going back and forth between the two, so for my own sake we'll do 2 and 2. And it looks like we're going to have a gold Diamante that should be numbered to 50, so that could be a good one. Let's see what we have. Actually, let me get rid of, kind of gave it away. It looks like it is a Sox player, but I think it's going to be a landscape card. I don't think it's going to be vertical, so not Roman Anthony. We got Chase Burns, Lindor, PCA, Ramirez, Clemente on the 91. Nice. We have our Diamantes. Chisholm on the All-Tops team. Have a retail holofoil and ooh, okay. So Style and Smiles. So I was wrong about it not being Roman Anthony. He made an appearance for us. So it's going to be numbered to 50, Gold Diamante. And this is number 29 out of 50. So yeah, that's a nice little surprise. I was hoping it wasn't just a regular team card, but yeah, this is pretty sweet. Doesn't look like the corners are in the best shape there. Kind of hard to tell. The Diamantes, with it being so angular in design, sometimes it's hard to tell if it's just the foil pattern or if it's damage, but definitely looks like the couple corners over here are on the softer side, but I will take that. That is, yeah, what a great first pull. I think I might pull this in just a little bit closer. And we'll check there. But yeah, just our base cards. Put those in the base stack to look at later. yeah, I saw that and just kind of threw everything down. So we will have to do some cleanup afterwards. So we're going to get into Heritage. Now with these being my first Heritage hangers, I don't know if the hits are all going to be at the back or if we still have to check for like the variations and stuff through the front. I'm not going to look for short prints or anything, but we will flip through here just to make sure we do not miss anything. But yeah, I'll go back through and check the backs of everything later just to see if there's like any variations. All right, so some upside down stuff. And okay, it looks like the rest of this is upside down apparently. All right, Brent Rooker. And it looks like we're going to get one of the Color of the Year numbered cards. Kind of see that orange border poking out there. So we will see what we got there. All right, we're going to be upside down. So this is for the Rangers. It's a pitcher, Merrill Kelly, 64 out of 77. It's cool to get a numbered card. That's my first numbered hit out of Heritage. I think the Color of the Year looks pretty sharp with that orange. So Roman Anthony has some competition on the stage there now. Rafael Devers on the base chrome. Keibert Ruiz on the, I think these are burgundy sparkles. Yeah, I don't love the way that the names are often pretty dark on the sparkles. It's kind of hard to read some of them unless you're in the right light. Turn back the clock, and Hader on the, I think they call these light purple. All right, so pretty good start. Gonna get into the next one here. All right, we got Jose Ramirez leading off. And I'm still kind of getting used to the artwork on there. There's a Yamamoto. We're gonna sit him to the side for now. Some of these look like they should be an image variation. It's almost like Stadium Club style photos. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Nice Hunter Green there. Nick Kurtz. Jacob deGrom, and I believe that's going to be the banner variation with the, oh, all right. Got a base Shohei there. Yeah, this is the banner variation. You can see it right to the right side of the card number there where it says 98. It says banner. So yeah, these usually, not sure if there's other versions, but the ones I've seen have a little baseball there. We're going to sit that down for a second. Move us another stand up here. We'll get that there. And I was too busy looking at the banner variation to really notice that we pulled a base chrome of Shohei. So that is a banger of a hit right there. We're gonna sit that down for now. And yeah, that is sharp. Looks to be in pretty good shape too. Hangers concern me a little bit with quality because they are just kind of loose in there. Yeah, sometimes you get a bunch that are sort of torn up, but that one actually looks pretty sharp. So Jackson Merrill on the burgundy. Connor Norby, I think that's just a base card. So I guess that's a short print. And Robert Suarez on the light purple, really more kind of pink, I'm not sure. Yeah, so great start. We have a numbered card, a banner variation, and of course a chrome Shohei. So we're going to jump back over to Series 1. And I think one of these hangers from Series 1 also looked like it had a thick card in there. I think that'll be one of the, I think the next to last one. And we will get rid of most of this base. Set that to the side for now. I do still go through all of the base and save, like the Roman Anthony's, Cagliones, or just other guys that I PC. Yeah, let's see what we have. All right, stars, Titans of the Game, stars, Roman Anthony on the 91. So this is a Roman Anthony rip tonight. I have pulled this quite a few times, but it's a really clean looking card. This one looks to be in decent shape. Centering's a bit off, but definitely love to pull another one of those. Throw him up there for now. And so I think I got shorted Diamantes on this one. We did get an Aaron Judge on the big ticket player, but yeah, that's confusing unless I messed up somehow in here. Yeah, that is weird. So, yeah, no Diamantes in that one apparently. So, I think I could submit a claim there, but not sure. I guess we'll see how the rest of the rip goes. I've never had to do like a missing hit claim, so I don't know how difficult or easy that would be. I've done defect claims, but yeah, that's strange. They put that 91 Roman Anthony in there and said, that's enough for you. We're going to stop there. Let me just make sure I didn't. Yeah, no, that's all from the last pack there. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, yeah, we do have them in this pack. So, set this to the side for now. Titans of the Game. There's Caglione on the stars. Jose on the 91. I do PC Jose, so I already have quite a few of these, but I'll gladly take another. Otto Lopez on the Diamante. Devin Williams, Diamante. And a first pitch of Carolyn Marks. And Vlad on the rainbow foil. Nothing else there. Yeah, okay. All right, so that was, pulled some cool 91s, but pretty disappointed that we didn't get the Diamantes. For me, that's why Series 1 hangers are some of my favorite. You get to have those. Yeah, I think they look really sharp, and especially when you can pull numbered ones like that. I look forward to those. That's disappointing, but we move on. All right, so we're jumping back over to Heritage. And let's see what we have. So it does seem like there's a Joe Tong. Seems like the short prints and variations and things are going to be at the back. I still don't fully trust that, so I'm still going to go through that stack of base. But yeah, Riley Green, Brooks Lee. So yeah, to me that looks like it could be a variation, but it is not. Zardo, Victory Leaders, Volpe, and we have Wyatt Langford on the Enterprise insert. Pretty sharp, I think those are nice looking. And Moreno on the base chrome. Parker Meadows on the Burgundy. Castillo. I think that's just going to be a short print. Yu Darvish on the light purple. All right. Jump into another hanger pack here. Yeah, I still can't believe that we just didn't get Diamantes. I am not used to filming, not the most comfortable, so, you know, at first I thought maybe I just panicked and chucked them somewhere. But yeah, I mean, I've looked at everything beside me here, did not see them. I'm gonna sit some of this base down. Keyshaw. All right, Freddie Freeman on the base crown. Just getting all of the Dodgers tonight, apparently. Cam Schlittler. Looks like that's just a short print, not a variation or anything, but that's a good name. So we'll put that to the side. Juan Soto on the pink, or light purple. All right, so that was a little less eventful than our first set of Heritage, but I'm gonna jump back over here to Series 1. And I believe this one is gonna have a relic in it. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I thought there was a thicker card in here, but yeah, looks like I don't think I'm right there. So yeah, let's flip this around and see what we have. Bryce Harper, Corbin Carroll, Kyle Teal, Tatis, Juan Soto on the 91, Julio Rodriguez on the profiles, Christian Yelich on the rainbow foil, and yeah, once again, no Diamantes. And I actually kept this base separate this time so I could like actually look through it, and yeah, that is crazy. Trying to make sure they weren't like mixed in here somewhere, but yeah. So that is 2 hangers with no Diamantes, so kind of disappointing. I mean, I'm really happy with the numbered one that we pulled there, but yeah, could be better. So we're gonna take off most of this base here. All right, we got Bobby Witt on the stars, Paul Skeens, J-Rod, Mookie Betts, Mickey Mantle on the 91, Jeffrey Springs, Clay Holmes, Brian Buxton on the greatest hits, and Dylan Smith on the pink hollow foil. And this should just be base. Yep, just base cards there. So we actually got our Diamantes. Nothing too exciting there. And yeah, I think I probably will try to contact Topps to see if we can do anything to make that right. That seems odd. And yeah, I mean, I would be questioning myself right now if I wasn't recording, but since I am, I mean, we have this as proof, so. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to record. It's hard to find time without noise and distractions and all of that to actually do this. Oh, Caglione. And this is the first base card of his that I've pulled, so nothing crazy, but glad to see him show up in a pack. But yeah, so I'm not sure, how many, and Roman Anthony. All right. So also my first time that I have pulled him in the pack. They have both evaded me somehow. Just gonna throw those off to the side. But yeah, I mean, I would like to, another Jonah Tong. I would like to be able to do maybe one or two of these a week, but nothing that I can really commit to right now. So we'll just keep it fun. And that also right there looks like it should be a variation, but I don't believe that one is. I've checked that before. AL Championship there, Paul Skeens and Scooble. ERA leaders. Denzel Clark. We got Corbin Burns on the chrome. Marty on the, I can never remember the name of these. Burgundy Sparkle. Kyle Stowers, I believe that's just a short print. Yep. And Bubba Chandler on the light purple. So that's another stand-worthy card there. I'm gonna block DeGrom for now. Throw that Bubba Chandler on there. So now we're going to get into this last one that maybe will push us over the edge. I mean, I think so far, even with the numbered Roman Anthony here, I do think that Heritage is in the lead. And especially with the missing hits on the Series 1 side, I think it's even easier to make that call. But still go through here and see how it ends up. There's Peyton Tolley. And yeah, I still set aside Shohei. I'll go through these again just to make sure there's no like image variations or nicknames that I missed. All right, Shane Bieber. Ooh, so we got Elly De La Cruz on the Deckled Edge. That is another one that I PC. And then right behind it, we're going to have a Clubhouse of Jose Ramirez. So man, this has been a great rip for me. Bunch of PC guys. So yeah, Deckled Edge. Since we're at the end, we're just gonna set that there. And Jose Ramirez on the Clubhouse collection. And then behind it is gonna be numbered 2/150. It's for the Giants. Carson Whisenhunt. Man, I've had pretty good luck with him. I've pulled, I think, a couple numbered cards. I pulled a patch autograph card numbered to 25, which was an orange color match. That was sweet. And yeah, it's going to be a blue chrome 128 out of 150. Carson Kelly on the burgundy. Sean Murphy. I believe that's just a short print there. Yeah. And finish it off, we have Carlos Carrera. Yeah, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But we've got this guy on the light purple. So, just to recap here, we've got a couple other cards kind of to the sides on the stand over here, the base Roman Anthony and the base Caglione, but we have a chrome Shohei, a light purple Bubba Chandler. Behind that, we do have Jacob deGrom on the banner variation. Merrill Kelly on the color of the year, number to 77. And then everything that we pulled in this last pack here, the Whisenhunt, number to 150 on the blue chrome, the Jose Ramirez Clubhouse Collection relic, as well as that Deckled Edge Elly De La Cruz. And then, yeah, pretty disappointing on the Series 1 side. We had the missing Diamante foils in 2 of those, and nothing numbered other than the Style and Smiles here, which that's a sweet card. I mean, if this was a regular Roman Anthony numbered to 50, this would be probably north of a couple $100. It doesn't seem like people love this one quite as much, so the values are not as high on these, but super cool. Again, it kind of has some soft corners there, but overall, not a bad hit. So yeah, I am overall pretty happy here. I'm glad that I found the Heritage hangers and was able to give those a spin, see how they end up. And yeah, so I think that's all. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned.